Happy Friday, everybody. It is June 12th and time for this week's Friday Funnies. Now, let me start out by saying I don't mean to brag, but I've done it again. Last week, I gave you two suggestions for horses in the Belmont Stakes, and one of them, Summer Bird, won it all. Wow. My other suggestion, Miner's Escape, finished dead last, but that's not the point. The point is I successfully picked the winners of the Kentucky Derby and the Belmont Stakes. So I am going to become a full-time handicapper, because that's where the money is, and I get to park in the handicapper parking spaces. That said, here are my bets for the best stories of this week. I will start out by saying I have nothing against nudity. I find myself naked at least once a day, generally in the shower. But the Boulder housing partners in Colorado are vehemently against nudity, and the landlord there has accused Robert and Catherine Pierce of being public nuisances by tending their garden in the nude. Actually, the Pierces were wearing thongs while doing their weeding, and in their defense, Mr. Pierce said, "Well, we're only growing carrots and melons, and we wanted to make them feel more at home." Let me ask you this question. Do you Twitter? I do occasionally, but only if I forget to take my medication. I do not, however, tweet, and I hope that I never will. Tweeting is the newest internet phenomenon that allows you to send brief messages to your followers. Now, I have followers, but generally if I pay them what I owe them, they go away. Tweetheads, however, like to keep their followers appraised of their every move. And Israel Hyman of Arizona should have thought about that when he sent out a tweet that said his wife and he were driving to Kansas City for a few days. Because that message fell into the hands of burglars who thought, gee, the house is going to be empty for a couple of days. This might be a good time to clean it out. Had I been him, I would have sent out a message that read, "Gone to Kansas City, but the Rottweiler knows how to fire the 9mm. It is never a good idea to drink and drive. It is also not a good idea to speed. And it is definitely not a good idea to drink, drive, and speed through a police parking lot. This is what a guy in Enola, Pennsylvania did. He was drunk, he was driving, and he was speeding through a police parking lot when he caught the attention of an officer. He was very easy to arrest, however, because before the officer could catch up to him, he pulled his car between two police cars, reclined the seat, and took a nap. If only they were all that easy to catch. Finally, let me give you a case of throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Over in Israel, a woman bought her mother a brand new mattress and threw the old mattress out in the trash. Unfortunately, Mom had stashed her life savings in that mattress, close to $1 million, because she didn't trust banks. So now the daughter is down at the dump trying to find that mattress. So far she hasn't had any luck, and I doubt if she ever will find it. In a related story, a group of rats has been spotted in Jerusalem bars throwing around money like inebriated sailors. Hey, that's all I have for you this week. Let me remind you that the Friday Funnies is going digital on noon on Friday. So if you don't understand them, you may need a converter